Mr. Srivastava, do you agree with that, or is there any other way to look at this except as something being in direct contradiction of the Places of Worship Act?
See, I don't agree what my learned friend said for the reason that there are basically three exceptions, major exceptions or exemptions as far as Places of Worship Act 1991 is concerned. Now, the first thing is that the places which have achieved the characteristic of a religious place from the date 15th August 1947, those places only can be considered to be the places of worship as per the Act of 1991. Now, the exceptions are, the first exception is that if the characteristic of a place has changed after 15th August 1947, then the Act of this 1991 Places of Worship Act will not apply. Then the second one is that is the second exception, that if the places are covered, the ancient monuments are covered under the provisions of the Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958, then in that case also the provisions of Places of Worship Act 1991 will not apply. The condition is that the place should be 100 years or more older, being the ancient monument. The third exception is that if there is a settlement between two parties, then the Act of 1991 will not apply. So obviously in this case, the third exception is not applicable. But so far as the first two exceptions are concerned, obviously the court has rightly ordered for the survey. The court has not ordered anything that whatever was constructed, whatever was not constructed. The court has gone by taking the exception. Now suppose if the place of worship was changed after 15th August 1947, that has to be checked, that has to be analyzed, that has to be surveyed by the...
But I just want to know where that claim that it was changed after 15th August 1947 has come from. Because the claim is that it was changed in 1699 by Aurangzeb.
Now if I say that this place was used as a temple or whatever 100 years prior, then this act will not apply. The provisions of this act will not apply. So now, unless and until the report comes, the court has asked for the report. The court has not passed any judgment as such. Now, when the report comes, then only it can be decided.